the people in all these different cities that they had preached. They had spent time there. And they loved them. And they loved God. And they wanted God's truth. They wanted God to have what He had set forth to be understood. They recognized if this happened in Antioch, if this happened over here in Jerusalem, this could happen all over the place. It's happened like that forever. I mean, everybody knows the telephone game. I tell you one thing, you hear something different. I write you a note. Well, now you know what I said. And if you hand that note to someone else, now they know what I said. It hasn't been changed. Paul was worried that these other cities, these other churches that they had started all over the place, well, people's opinions might have come in. That people might have started tweaking it and bringing in stuff from the old law. They might have added this over here. Maybe they have a little bit of this from one of the pagan religions that people had. And they wanted to make sure that they're right with God because they loved them. 37 through 40. Somebody read that for me. Verse 37 through 40. Paul and Barnabas. Now they had been together a while. They had gone to many cities, started many churches, and they had done many great things for the Lord. But something came up, and they had a problem between them two selves. Which one of them stopped serving God because of this problem? Which one of them said, because me and Jason, because we no longer see this eye to eye, I'm not going to do what God's told me to do. He's not going to do what God's told him to do. They didn't let that stop them. They kept their focus on God. They kept their focus on God. They realized, hey, okay, there might be something that's going on here that we can't come to an agreement on, but we still have a mission to do. We still have a goal. And they did not let that stop them. How much stronger would the church be if we didn't let mine and Stephen's disagreements stop us from doing God's work? How much stronger would we be? Yes, sir. Mm-hmm. He's living up to his name. Exactly. He's living up to his name. He is. Who was wrong in that? Does it matter? Was Paul wrong for not wanting to take Mark? Was Barnabas wrong for wanting to give him a second chance? Someone that had turned away from the faith? I hope nobody ever stops giving me second chances, because I need a lot of them. Yes, sir.
I think this shows too. This is here for a reason. These guys are not perfect, and so that's for us to see today. They worked this out so that everything went forward and everything was good. But it's there for us to learn.
Scott.
Yeah, it also teaches us, they use the term problem. It's not really a good word, but the problem with the church
And the Word of God spread. And the Word of God spread. The problem with the church is it's full of people. That's also the good thing about the church, is that it's full of all kinds of different people. Yes, sir?
You got to also understand the stuff that Paul knew that he was going to have to deal with. He needed someone with him that he could trust. Not that he didn't think Mark could do it or anything like that. He was just like, you know what? I'm not going to go down this path and then have Mark leave me. And so Barnabas went with him and Paul went with Silas, and there were two teams now doing the work. But I can understand where Paul would be coming from knowing what he probably knew, what he had already gone through, and what he knew he was going to continue to go through.
When Paul was on the road to Damascus, after he had been blind and after he was told to go, I was trying to find the man's name. He was told, the man that was told to receive his sight. What was that? What was his name? Ananias? Ananias. God told him Paul was going to have to suffer. He was told that Paul was going to have to suffer many things for my name's sake. Paul had already suffered and was going to have to suffer a lot more. And I think you're right that he did recognize, hey, there's a hard road ahead of me and it's going to be bad. All of us, we make the decisions going forward based on our experiences behind us. And everybody's experiences behind us are different. And so when we make those decisions going forward, that decision going forward might not be right for you, that's right for me. Now, that doesn't mean that